Did someone say fire? Yeah, the market is on fire, and the fire continues. Let's check out your April housing market update from the Bishop team. So the fire continues in our housing market here in South Orange County. March sales, closed sales, was up 39% versus February. Now, for those of you who track the market, you know that March always closes more homes than February. One, it's a longer month, and two, the market's generally starting to go. So in 2020, March was up 41% over 2019. It was up 65% in 2018, so that's not unusual. But here's what's a little different. Sales in 2021 for March were up 32% over 2020. And we hadn't gotten the closed sales slowdown from COVID in March of 2020. So we hadn't felt any of that effect. So that's huge, up 32% March over March. Year to date, we're up 24% over 2020. Again, we hadn't hit any of the slowdown from COVID, so we're at a really strong pace. The other side of that coin, the number of homes in escrow, so those will be closing in the future, dropped for the first time in 13 weeks. Not a lot. A few less homes were in escrow this week versus last week. We're still up 68% over 2020. That's 68% more homes in escrow today versus this time last year. So our closings are going to continue to outpace last year. The number of homes in escrow since the beginning of the year is up 145%. It's a pretty healthy increase from the beginning of the year. The number of homes that are for sale, 776 active for sale, compared to the 1,534 that are in escrow, that ratio is 51%. That is about the strongest ratio that I've seen since I started tracking this 15 years ago. We hit 49% in 2013. We hit 50% last week. So we're 51%. The higher that number, the slower the market. So we still have a very strong market, supply versus demand. Twice as many homes in escrow than are available for sale. Now, speaking of the number of homes for sale, our inventory levels this year versus last year is down 53%. So a lot fewer homes for sale. We're also 21% lower than we were in 2013 that I mentioned earlier, which was that was the turn of the market out of the foreclosure and short sale market. Turned and took off in 2013. So what all has this done for pricing? Well, prices are up about 11% over this time last year. That's about 1% a month. We're also up 4% year to date, so a little more than 1% a month. That's extremely high rate of appreciation. One further note is the number of foreclosures in our market doubled in March over February. Now, before you freak out about that, there was one in February and there were two in March. So that's still not a factor in this market. And as appreciation has added equity, the likelihood that someone who is struggling or forced to sell, that they're upside down, is less. Some good news in a bad scenario. So that's a quick market update for South Orange County. I'm Jim with the Bishop team. If you have any questions on how this affects your home specifically, whether you're looking to sell it or looking to buy, move up, move down, move out, or move into the area, give us a call. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you navigate the market, and a market that a lot of people haven't seen before. It's got some unique features, but there's some trends that we've seen before. And knowing that and having that expertise helps you. Have a great day.